Good day, mates. Welcome to the ACL Pro Exhibition Thunder from Down Under. We're live here at the Gold Coast, Club Tweed in Australia. ACL Commissioner Stacey Moore, joined by K9, Wally Kasser.
What's
Wally,
up, everybody?
You ready to give it a go?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
$10,000 on the line here.
And I believe the translation in Australian is heaps of moolah.
Heaps of moolah. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think that's what my translator says. We are ready to rock and roll. I think they're going to start things off over here on the left-hand side. Big Tone, Tony Smith, Zach Stickney. This is round-limited format, folks. 12 rounds.
Not giving us any time to set up the bracket or anything. We're just getting right into it.
We're just getting into it. We're just getting into it.
Thank you to those stateside staying up with us late night on the East Coast, those in the West Coast. Leaves around 10 p.m. your time. Cheers.
No, they set their alarms. They're all with us right now. They're hanging out. Connie's here from Iowa. Welcome in, Connie. So next matchup will be Robert Sperry and Paul Clark taking on Sean Farrell and Keegan Bloomfield. Winner of this match will play the winner of that one. Good job there by Tony wedging that pile. See how aggressive Zach wants to get. If he wants to try something crazy or just kind of play it safe here. Again, round limited format pushes through.
Not bad.
There's an opportunity for Tony to cut around. As the full tilt on, he catches the corner.
And
does
hangs.
not get the drip.
We're doing 12 rounds today in this pro exhibition. 12 rounds.
0-0 there after round one. Aussies shooting over here together on the right. I block her off to the side a little bit. Liam trying to push through. Nice replacement. These boys are firing over here on the right-hand side. Everything just slinging. Chance for a four-bagger to pick up 4 quick points from Liam, and he will get it. Nicely done.
10 on 8. Nice round from the Aussies.
Josh Sanchez, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you all tuning in from stateside. Everybody here in Aussie land, thank you as well.
So Zach today, earlier when he was playing doubles with Sean, he was having trouble controlling the speed of the bag. Looks like got a little bit better control here with these bags.
Yeah, he's also going back to the step, too. If you notice, he's going back to how he played about a year and a half ago with a step towards the line. High on the tiptoes at the end of the release point. Got some awkward knuckles there to start. Still hanging out there. 6-0, though. First bag here from Liam is off to the side.
Liam finished second in the qualifier, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, he gets a number 2 seed in the qualifier. Yeah, it was a good battle between him and Jason.
The way we formed the teams here is we had a blind draw last night during our welcome reception to pair up these teams. So we had 8 qualifiers on the Australian side. We have 5 pros that had automatic bids. Then we had 3 qualifiers on the non-U.S. side.
I think it's safe to say, though, he actually ended up first place because he got Tony Smith in the drawing. So give me the number 2 seed all day long if it helps me draw Tony Smith. Tony has been on fire this weekend. Doesn't appear to be jet lagged in any sort. Already has 1 championship this weekend.
He's going to go for the trifecta. You think he's got a shot at it?
Only because I'm not playing singles, yeah. But, I mean, there is a certain feller here by the name of Mark Richards who might have a say in that. Even though they're partners, they are very competitive. He's not going to give it to him. Misses block there.
Chance to go in for 10. Picks up another 2. Good shot there by Liam. See if we can get 3 in right here. Good speed, got it.
Yeah, he's hitting those pushes right now. Tony calling for a block and perfectly executed there from Liam. Good tap in there. Let's take a look at this again. Liam is hitting his pushes right now. Drives right down the middle. And then Gary off to the side a little bit. 12-3 is the score. First back blocker here from Tony. Round 7. Okay, here we go. Now we're shooting.
Little side by side for Zach.
Yeah, like that, sitting on the edge of the red zone. Tony's got to come across the board. Drives through Zach's, but does actually help himself out in the process by getting that corner. Four-bagger for Tony. And Zach catches just enough for a four-bagger as well. Double four-bagger, Chad.
Social.
If you're at home, take a sip. Cheers. Cheers, mates. Got too many electronics around me to chug that right away. I got to be careful with you know.
We don't want you to get electrocuted.
Right?
Don't leave me with the buttons.
Or in the live feed. Nash Hesse wants a shout out. Can you guys shout me out? No, sorry, Nash Hesse. No shout outs. Mike Hennessy in the chat. What's up, Mike? Welcome in, brother. Oh, 3 bags off now. The back one goes back in off a vibration, but there's a couple. (13-3), round 9.
Ooh.
Misses the airmail off the back. This could be a big round. Zach needs to get these 5 points here. Slick side down, misses the push. Helps Tony out. Now he's only looking at 1 point instead of 5. That was a huge opportunity that he just left on the table.
Yeah, Gary had an opportunity on the last round. Zach had an opportunity this round.
Round limited format.
Let these guys off the hook.
Every point matters, and right now it looks like Liam and Tony are in great position to finish it. In for at least the wash. See if Zach can even get in here without taking Tony's back. He cannot, and he adds to the fire. I believe that's 4, making it 17-3 now.
Round 10 of 12, if we get that far.
Yeah, at this pace, we're not going to make it.
Oh.
That one off the side. That pretty much seals the deal.
It'll be 20.
one more point to finish it before the round limited is up, but Zach has to make up at least 5 points here in this round and hope that Liam throws every bag off the ground on the other side. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
And you got to shoot it. Connor Weiss across the way, yelling for the airmail. He wants to see it. He's able to hit that one and gets the drag. At least have a couple moments before this one's over. Tony with a big push opportunity. Got to just keep banging him now, right?
Block.
Smart play. He's hoping Tony misses the board entirely.
Semitena goes off.
He went for it. He does go off.
Okay.
Backside airmail here. It's
so right now we got 7-on-3.
Yes, we're taking a timeout to take a look at it. Yeah. Double checking to see the round. Big shot right there.
Goes 10-on-3 and he gets 7.
It was an unnecessary risk from Tony to shoot that airmail, but he wanted the win. All right, so Zach, backside here for 7.
Oh!
Stays on the board.
That was so close.
That's still going to be 5. All right.
Still 5.
So Liam just needs
there
one bag on the board.
If Liam puts all 4 off the board,
there's a chance.
Let's tell him to throw the first 3 off the back to make it interesting.
Just make it interesting. All right, well, that one's off the board. That's going to do it.
It's off the board by Gary.
All right, so congratulations to Tony and Liam advancing on again. We'll kind of take a look at the bracket here in just a little bit to show you who plays who, but we are underway here, folks. 10K on the line. All right, and that'll do it. So congratulations again to Tony and Liam. Congratulations to Zach and Gary for qualifying. They'll walk out of here with 250. Let's go ahead and pull up the brackets real quick and take a look at what we got going on here. Tony Smith and Liam Brinson right there advancing. They're going to take on the winner of Robert Sperry and Paul Clark, or Sean Farrell and Keegan Bloomfield. Down in the lower half of the bracket, Mark Richards and Michael Nedlingham will take on Daniel Turner and Isaiah Reyes. Chris Tornatolo, Peter Ryan will take on Connor Weiss and Jason Grapp. Take a quick break, chat. When we come back, our second match here at the Club Tweed right after this.
Cheers. We are back In the land of spiders and alligators,
And kangaroos and koalas, oh my.
we've survived so far.
Having a blast, actually. It's been a good time.
ACL Commissioner Stacy Moore with Wally Kasser, K9.
Yep, game number 2 here at the Australian Open $10,000 pro exhibition match. Everybody in the exhibition gets paid. Question is how much? First place gets $4K.
Yeah, the Australians are super fired up. I heard that one of them that qualified here had a hard time sleeping last night. He was so nervous for the event here today. So great to see the excitement here with these guys in Australia. Great start to grow in the sport.
I wonder if we're going to see an Australian lineup against the non-Australian in a qualifier here, if they're going to keep it all Aussie on the right.
I'm going to guess they're going to keep it all Aussie. I'd love to be wrong about that.
Seen Keegan B throw earlier. He's got some skills. Good shot there from Sean. I was really curious to see what bags they're going to throw. It looks like they elected to go with the Sorcerers here.
Different bag than what Sean's been throwing all day today.
Airmail there. Risky airmail going for it in round 1. And
Bobby
he's going to get the
Sperry
clip
gets
on the
his.
other side. Oops, I don't know what I'm doing. Pushed the wrong button. That's all right. We'll see if I get it here in a little bit, chat. My bad. My bad. Show you the replay after this round, though.
Keegan with a block. Donk off the side. If Keegan can step out and push and
Six side down too far to the
get
right.
the wrong bag. Gets the wrong bag in. There you go.
Good job driving through this. Let's go ahead and I owe you guys a replay. Let's take a look at this one more time. Bobby up top, clips just his bag, gets it to go. Nicely done. All right, so 2-0. Round limited format again, chat. Jackie Clay says scoreboard. Yes, there is a scoreboard on the screen. That is correct. A decent little crowd here.
Sperry and Clark out to the early lead.
One off to the right, stays on the board. It is out of play, though, for a collect. Big opportunity here for Keegan B in front of the board.
Down under.
Missed opportunity.
Another down
Another
under.
one, back to back. And
Back-to-back down unders.
that's that extra 0.22 meters that they're not used to. I don't know what they normally line up. I asked Keegan, and they said they do line up at the 8.23, so. Still not in jeopardy, though. Could actually get out of this tying. A nice blocker. We head into the final bag. How aggressive does Paul want to get here? Off the side.
To the right. Going for the push. Ooh.
It's not terrible. It's going to be 3 points. A little hesitation there before that shot. Just wanted to be sure that he's on the same page with his partner. But in that situation, just go ahead and shoot it. Ask for forgiveness later. Keep yourself in the rhythm. It is going to be 4-3. Round number 5.
Got him on the board and back in it. Sean first bag, try to block. Bobby steps out. Bobby working with a good lane right now. In for a 4-bagger. Round 6 getting to the halfway mark here. 8-3, 5-point lead for Paul and Roberts.
Another short bag here from Keegan. And again, Paul does not capitalize on it. He's off the back with his next shot. And just like that, we're back to evens.
Keegan.
Oh, no, that one won't hang on. Keegan on the board.
Should get him 3. Keegan's had a couple opportunities here to really make it hurt on Paul.
Yeah, inching back into it, 8-6 though. Round number 7.
Block slightly off to the right. Bobby with the bully. Bully Bobby.
2 bags now off to the side for Sean. He's stepping out.
It's a magnet.
Call those bait bags. Slick side off the back. Sperry having himself a round right here with the 8-6 lead.
Looking to make this one hurt.
This could be a 10 spot.
10 spot
and
for Bobby.
It is, and that's why you don't chase. You could get burned, especially in round limited format.
Yep. Chase those magnet bags.
That one in front. That one off to the side. So again, Keegan not taking advantage of these opportunities. In there.
Keegan's got one in.
Yeah, up 3 on the round. Still early in rounds. We're at round number 8, so they got a chance to get back into this one. This one's got to be in, though. They got to start putting big points on the board.
No doubt.
And that one will be off the side. That's going to be 4 on 2. So only a couple.
He's got to be feeling the pressure.
Yeah. Everybody's watching. Some they haven't experienced yet before. Commentary. Who knows if they could hear us or not. I mean, that's just another element. Things they're not used to.
He was throwing so much better in doubles earlier today when we saw him on the broadcast court.
I mean, also the pressure of the $10,000 being on the line, too. That might help a little bit. Sperry doesn't need to try anything crazy here. They're up 10 points in round number 9. Good collect right there from Sean.
See if Sean can split him again. And he does.
Sperry hops over that, but 10 on 6.
Minimizes the damage. It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, chipping away at that lead. Again, unique throwing style here from Sean Farrell.
Yeah,
Puts enough behind it, though, with that slick side down, gets the collect.
This is where we need a good first bag from Keegan.
18-12.
A little
that
bit
one
to the right, but
off to the right.
it's Paul to follow it.
That's a good bag right
Gets
there.
it up there by the hole.
And Keegan, being left-handed, does have this lane.
Just needs a normal bag.
It's a good shot.
Let's see if
Need a back block here out of Paul. He's deep and off the board again. This is a huge opportunity.
Surprised Bobby didn't talk to Paul a little bit there.
Slick side down again, too far to the right. Off the side it goes.
Pulled it off to the side.
On the board here to only give up a point to make it 18-13 as we head into the final 2 rounds in round-limited format. Ooh, and that one will be on. Almost knocked him in. That would have been a little dramatic.
All right, Sean still has first bag here.
Magic Man watching from Melbourne, Australia. Let's go. Welcome in. Bobby's got to be thinking anything Sean does, I have to do also.
Sean's going to leave that hole open and just let him run bags in. About to get 4. That's the ball game.
That could be game, and it is going to be game. Robert Sperry finishes it off. Round limit format not coming into play again. Congratulations to Sean Farrell and Keegan Bloomfield making the bracket. Robert Sperry and Paul Clark move on. We're going to take a quick break. Be back here right after this.
Welcome back to the Gold Coast Club Tweed. Match number 3 in this ACL Pro exhibition.
Mark's going to get first shot here as we are underway. These bags are live. Isaiah fires it off the back. I believe we have some Lucky Bags Clovers going against some AAR Rippers. I think that's probably the 4th or 5th set I've seen Daniel throw just today alone as he's trying to get his hands on everything possible here. What do we got for some PPRs for those earlier matches? Who's kind of leading the pack, do you know?
I would guess Tony.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's a strong guess. Let's see what we got here. Throwback from Mark. Doesn't have enough on it. Oh, and Isaiah off again. So that's going to be a 4 spot to start this one out. All right, so first match, Tony threw a 9.33 against Zach's 8.33. Liam, respectable 8.17 over on the other side. Sperry with a 10 solid.
Rob Sperry.
Sean Farrell finished with a 7.17. Paul Clark a 3.4 and Keegan with a 5. Good blocker there from Daniel.
For those not with us earlier, Daniel Turner, one of the keys here for us here with ACL Australia in making this event happen. He has caught the bug and looking to spread this sport throughout Australia.
Ooh, taps the pile. There's an airmail here for the wash. He misses it though. They're down 7. Takes him off the back with him, so saves a point there, I guess. 6-0.
The guy he's playing against, Mike Netz. I'm going to say Netz for short. Gave the best shout out of the day.
Yeah, he was
earlier
with it.
to all his family back in Melbourne. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. Good back there from Isaiah.
So we asked these players to kind of do like a little checklist and some outlines for them. He said, I'm just hoping to make the top 8 and be paired with an ACL pro in the exhibition doubles event. Well, I think he's got a pretty good one for that. So he's accomplished that check mark on his list.
Mark that one off the bucket list. He's got Mark Richards.
Clogs the hole. He's still got a bag left to make sure everything falls. Vibration alone is going to do that. Let's see if he wants to go with a little roll or a cut attempt here.
No airmail?
I don't think he needs the airmail. I think the vibration of the board will get that bag to fall in. Maybe a little roll attempt. That's fine. He'll trade that bag. He'll get 1 for 3 there. Isaiah's got to clean up here just to wash it out. And he will not do it again off the back of the board. That's 9 on 4 for 5. Isaiah and Mark were partners earlier today. Isaiah going for a little bit of a walk. We've seen a couple times where he just had some bad rounds back to back. But here we are, 11-0 start, 4 rounds in.
Daniel's got to get something going here to try to get him on the board. Nets off to the left.
Low release, he knew it. Slipped out of his hand. Still in the lead for this round, though. Got 1 bag left to try and finish it off to maximize points. If he can sneak in here, he'll get 4.
Try to get around one more time. Off the back.
A little bit higher release point. He's got that. That bag had the right angle. Just skipped right over the hole.
Gets him on the board.
See how Isaiah wants to play this. Side railed. Low blocker on the board. Isaiah up top over it. Sometimes that low blocker will help get people back on track. If it's an accidental blocker, though, sometimes it'll end up being big points for you. And it is that. Isaiah back on track right now, 2 in the hole. Mark avoided the airmail, just goes up top to go over the top of it. I believe it's 6 on 4 right now. Mark checking the score in the round just to make sure he can afford a riskier shot. Might be going for the collect here. Decides against it. Decides to just go in. 7-6. He thought about going for that bag for a second.
Too low.
You get tempted to do these replay shots, and I'm telling you, everybody wants that replay.
Mark Richards has enough highlights. He doesn't need to be chasing highlight shots.
He's done a few. He's never had an amazing level 4 push in Australia, though. So
That he has not.
Add that to the checklist. I just can't get over how many left-handed players we're seeing here. Nice shot. Good job sneaking around there. It's got the crowd going a little bit.
He's got the lane set up for him.
Uh-oh, he's in.
All right. Airmail for the four-bagger.
Might as well, right? Big shot right here for 9. If he hits, he's up top. On line, just a little bit deep. Take a look at this, though. Daniel able to use that bag as a little redirect bumper. Spins him off the hole, goes in. Big shot.
See what Isaiah can do with first bag here.
Last time he side railed it. Let's see if he can fix that problem.
He did.
Good job. There you go. First bag is in. Take a deep breath. Relax a little bit.
Goes up. Oh, close.
Scott Peterson said, nice looking place. You ain't lying, man. Club Tweed has been fantastic so far.
Mark off the back. Isaiah decides to go side by side now. Great, great bag by Mark.
Isaiah with another missed push. His push has been struggling, and Mark has been making him pay.
6-4 right now, last bag. Going up and off. Stays.
I think he was just going for a higher release point. Just might have held on to it a little bit too long. Made it look like an airmail in a way. 14-7.
Round 8.
Round 8. Craig, this is the $10,000 exhibition match here in Australia. Top 8 Australian qualifiers get paired up with either an ACL Pro or a qualifier from yesterday. Daniel stepping up at the right moments right now.
Goes up. Got it.
Okay, he's starting to heat up at the right time. Don't get the crowd into it. Low push, misses, it's off the board. Oh, man, could this be a 9 spot?
12 on 3. Oh!
Another deep one. A little too fired up. Too much adrenaline on that one.
He almost took your camera out, Wally.
Big shot there. Clean airmail.
Just a little amped up on that last one.
14-13. This is the Aussies' first time, even Isaiah's first time, seeing round limited format too. So in that situation, going board there to get 14-14 is not necessarily a bad thing. Although I'm 100% shooting that airmail. I'm not saying I'm not.
Absolutely.
Want to see how they handle these later rounds. A big push from Mark. Now Mark looking at 7 here. If he can finish off a 4-bagger.
7 would do it.
Isaiah's got to grab one. He's got to at least go after it. Either go after it or force Mark. But, I mean, I'm not daring Mark Richards to hit an airmail. Lands on, pretty much on the board will do it. Mark will finish off the 4-bagger anyway. That'll do her. Mark Richards, Mikey Nets take it down 23-13 in 9 rounds. All right, chat, we're going to take one more break. When we come back, we are down to our final first round matchup right after this.
We are back. You guys just missed a couple of trick shots. Tornado during the down and back had himself an and one on Connor Weiss. Ready to go live here with match number 4. I believe they're coming down one more time.
Yeah, they're going to come back and start over here on the side with Connor again. Tweeds Head here, North-South Wales, man, having a blast. Day 2, singles tomorrow, swap later on tonight. All right, starting things off over here on the right-hand side.
These bags are live.
And now here we got Peter Ryan Pro against Jason Grant. Here we go, guys. These bags are live.
Tornado starting things off. His first shot is down the middle. Both these players members of the New England Woodchucks last year. Connor earned his pro status through the qualifier, the last chance qualifier.
Since Tornado has his jersey, I'm assuming his luggage has arrived.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, yeah. Good call. Yeah, that's been a journey itself this weekend for Tornado.
I feel like he's got something to prove. He seemed to have a little chip on his shoulder here.
Oh, yeah.
He was one of the 3 qualifiers. Really enjoyed watching Jason and Peter play yesterday. I appreciate Jason putting on shoes and socks today after playing barefooted yesterday.
He's learned. Guess that answers the question if they could hear us or not. There's the Bulls 2-time champion right there. I got to get my
World champion.
Yeah, world champion.
World champion.
I got to try it out. I'm pretty sure I'll be really good at it. So Connor and Tornado both have some round limited format experience with teams. Jason and Peter's first chance at it here. Nice little sneak around shot there from Tornado.
Connor flops over there. That's all right. Looking at 4. It got it.
Able to finish off with another 4-bagger, making it 8-2.
I liked it better when your bags were stuck in the airport.
Connor, I liked it better when your bags were stuck at the airport, he said.
This is the first time Tornado's been able to use his bags this weekend. All in the hole.
Craig Brown singles will be tomorrow. Good shot there, sneaking in from Jason.
Ooh, not what you want to do there. Jason a chance. Holds up for him.
Stays on. 8-4 now, round 5.
Connor had a nice interview earlier in the week.
Yeah,
leading into the event. A little local media coverage.
Connor rebounds nicely. Oh. Tornado misses bag number 4. And Connor getting the crowd rowdy.
Screws up the social.
Connor going to play into the crowd. Tornado might not say 2 words this entire match. Jason and Connor are definitely going to be a team that feeds off the excitement of the crowd. That one looks short. It is short.
It's a down under bag.
Whoopsie. Off to the side. There's a little bit of a lane here. I want the clog rather than making this bag. I'm okay leaving this round 5-4. That's a good shot.
You got it. Right up the gut. See if he can push and go in. Good speed.
He's able to get the collect. Nicely done.
Oh, no.
That's huge to throw it back in front of the board and still walk out of that round with 3 points.
Lead change.
Nice job with the push, taking the 2 for 1 there. Everything down the middle and in so far.
Off to the right.
A little bit of a teaser bag. Still early. No reason to go for anything crazy here. It's only round 7, down 1 point. And Tornado overthought that one in front of the board.
So giving up 3.
Connor again making sure the crowd not going quiet on him, hyping them up, trying to keep the momentum in their favor. First bag off to the left.
Paul takes advantage. Good recovery.
In here for at least 2 it is, and he's going to finish with a 10. Oh, no, takes himself off the back.
That's twice he's done that.
That's going to be 6.
It's brutal.
Huge round right there from Jason. What time is it here? What is it? We got 6? About 6 p.m.?
Depends. Yes, you're right, Wally. Did your phone adjust?
No, I'm calculating now.
Okay.
I'm getting it figured out. Time out here on the main court. Connor and Jason hugging it out like some bros that they've been friends all their life. Or as they say out here, the mates.
Mates.
They've been mates forever. There it is.
A little makeshift wave.
Connor now with 2 out of play. He'll finish off with an 8. Saying, I'm fine giving up 4 here. 10-point lead. That'll cut into it. Not in jeopardy of losing the lead, though. Oh, that was going to be off to the side, so only 2. Missed opportunity there for Tornado. 18-10.
We're in 10 of 12. Important first bag here for Paul. Excuse me, Peter. I meant. My bad.
What'd you say?
I called Peter Paul. Peter Paul.
He got robbed, I think.
He got robbed.
Smart play there, just kind of laying on the board, not really trying anything risky.
Goes behind.
Connor says we don't even need to shoot that. We're in the lead. Connor wasn't even trying to make a joke there. The crowd's still laughing. And they're perfectly fine with that 4-on-4 wash. Those are the final 4 bags that Connor and Tornado are going to throw on this end. You want to talk about throwing out a turn and messing something up in round limited format. Tornado was going to let him. He got awfully hot in here for no reason all of a sudden, Connor says. Tornado doesn't rebound, though. He's off to the side.
Should have let him.
Yeah. Well, I think Connor caught himself. But 18-10. Got to get something going here. I'm probably shooting this if I'm Tornado. It's off to the side. Connor might actually have a chance to finish it. Misses it too hard. Tornado airmail rims out. Stays on the board, though. He's up 3-1 on the round right now. And Connor with the collect. Tornado's got to at least collect one of these. It could be all over if he doesn't get this collect.
Went for it.
Doesn't get it.
Side.
This bag doesn't even need to be thrown. That is it. He's going to throw it anyway. So Connor, Jason, take it down. Let's look at this shot one more time as Connor's able to get to the collect. And just like that, chat, we are down from 8 teams all the way down to 4. Be right back right after this.
We started with the grade 8. Now we're down to the Fantastic 4 here at the Gold Coast. Club Tweed, technically in Tweed Heads, right outside of Coolangatta.
Coolangatta.
For those familiar with the area. Our first semifinal match here. Tony kicks us off. First bag right.
He struggled his first round last time. Sperry's been very consistent, though, all weekend. Pretty underrated pro, actually.
Comes in with the highest PPR of the pros in the first round.
He's been slinging them, putting everything down the middle and then lately.
10.0, I believe you said. Tony just under 10. Blew that one off the back.
Ooh, wrong button.
Goes up.
Takes Tony with him. All right, so we're live 2-0. Tony getting a couple quickens.
So I didn't see the spin and side choice, but I'm not sure if Bobby just let Tony take the side he wanted, but
yeah, I think that was a situation. So I asked the question earlier if we're going to see any Aussies throw against the pros, and the way Tony's been throwing all day would have lined him up to throw against Paul Clark. And I don't blame Bobby for taking this other side of the board here.
good back there for Paul.
No disrespect to Paul. I'm just not putting him against Tony if I have an option here. First place gets 4K after all, you know?
I believe he had just over a 3 PPR in that first one.
Yep. Could have been over in 2 rounds.
See if he got
Good shot.
got the nerves out a little bit.
On the board here, only gives up a point. That's what he will do.
And he grabbed the point. Take a 3-0. Tony Leon.
Tony's starting to heat up a little bit.
Left it off to the side.
Snuck it out there
for the
from
wash.
Sperry.
Number 4. 3-0. Tony Leon.
Bobby's got an international title under his belt from a win in Canada.
Okay. Good blocker here from Liam. Starting out round number 4, putting the pressure on Paul right away.
Good answer.
Perfect back block. Misses the push.
Stay back. All right, let's see.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lane here.
See if Paul can get some speed on it and push that in.
Looks like he is going slick side down. Nicely done.
Got it.
Gets the collect.
Take 2 for 1 any day.
Yeah.
Got an opportunity for some points. Got
He
it.
is in. Change. Nicely done. Let's take a look at this. Nice job going slick side down, pushing through the pile. Again, that 2 for 1 trade-off results in 5 points on the other side. Sperry first shot down the middle on the edge of the red zone. Andreas checking in from Stolberg, Germany. Welcome in.
Good bag.
Tony is trying to get a little piece of this bag to kind of spin it. Hopefully having a chance to collect. Actually, ends up replacing. Now we want a bully here. Oh, and it worked.
Can he get them all?
Hard push.
Oh.
That's one to fall. The bag on the hole does not look like it's moving. That's going to finish the round with an 8-8 wash.
Wow. See what Paul does here with first bag. Right in Liam's line.
Yep. Liam misses the side-by-side and ends up giving Paul a bumper.
Ooh.
Whoopsie.
Down under bag.
Good job. Nice job pushing in there. Bag on the holes on sticky side. That one he just shot's on slick. I want to see this bag turned over. I want to see it turned over. He's still staying slick or sticky.
Had a great opportunity there.
Yeah, I would have liked him to see him drive at that bag. 5-3 lead. Had a big chance to score. Ends up being a 3-on-3 wash. That's a missed opportunity there from Paul. I would have liked to see Robert kind of slow him down a little bit and talk him into how to maneuver that shot, because that could have been 6 possible points.
Absolutely. Tony blocks.
Missed back block. Tony's stepping out. I would rather him just collect the points now.
He
does collect. Okay.
He does.
Just wanted a different angle at it. That's fine.
Chance for 4.
Nicely done to finish off the 4-bagger. Yeah, for a second I thought Tony was trying to leave that back there and just sneak around it. With it being round-limited format, I don't like that, but he ended up getting the collect.
Got the lead change again.
Yep.
Liam first bag. Off to the left. Little midi block.
Tony coaching Liam up. Slick side down, but the nose is still down on that bag. Misses to the right. Luckily, that one stays on.
So you're going to try to push this one up again?
Staying slick side down again, I believe so.
Got it.
Good shot.
His bag is up there in position.
Gets the bag on the board to go. The other one in a perfect level 1 blocking position.
Okay.
And now there is a lane here for possibly 6 points. He'll get the tap.
Got the tap. Got another lead change, I believe.
Nicely done. All right, so Robert Sperry and Paul Clark. 9-7 over Tony and Liam.
Goes off the back. Tony elects to block.
See if Tony goes for that and 1 attempt. I haven't seen him turn down an and 1 in his life.
It's in a good spot for it. Back. Oh.
Trade bags off the back. Sperry pushes into the pile. Like a block here first, but let's see what Tony decides to do.
Roll.
It's not bad. Same situation here. Looking at 2 either way. And it's going to work. Tony's bag falls in. Now we're looking at a hard cut. Both players have a bag on the ground, so I believe he's already looking at big points. He will stop short. It's going to be tied.
Round 10, 3 rounds remain. We're all tied.
There might be more. Hold on a second. Okay, I think they got it right. Thought it was tied.
That bag is probably going to fall off there. There it goes.
Anthony checking in from Switzerland. Welcome in.
Paul has a lane. Got to get some more speed on that.
All right, so Liam's up on the round. Looks like 5 on 2, I think.
3.
Does he have one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just fell. So 6-5. He's coming down to the wire. What's up, Colin from Oregon?
2 rounds left.
All right, these are the final 4 bags for Robert and Tony over here on the left.
Big bag for Bobby. Got it.
First shot is in for Robert. All the pressure is going to be on this right-hand side for Australia. Tony stops a little bit short with intention, and it works. Tony's
Bobby's bag is out of play.
Through.
Chance for at least 2.
Finishes off the 10. Tony in for the lead change. Bag is away, and it is going to go in for a 12 on 10.
Up by 1, down to the last round.
All pressure on the right-hand side for Australia.
Semifinals is all about. Well, here we go.
Let's go. Look at that crowd getting into it. First bag down under. Dead. Oh, gave it right back.
To the right. Is one of these guys going to find the hole?
That one off the side. I mean, I'm kind of sadistic. I'm thinking for a 7 on 6, 1 point something, or a 6 on 5 at this point. You don't want to go into overtime.
Overtime? Oh, that bag's sitting on top of there.
That's unfortunate. All right, so this one's got to be in for a point to keep it going.
In for a point.
Slick side. Bag is away, hits the lane, he gets it in! And just like that, we're going to overtime, chat.
Let's go, overtime.
Now, is it sudden death?
Sudden death. We are in sudden death.
Sperry's first shot is in.
Tony blocks.
Tony wants to finish it off this round right here. He doesn't want the bags going back to the right-hand side. He lives for these moments. 10K hits the first airmail.
Bobby goes up.
Bobby short. Tony on the board to collect the 1 point. Bobby's got to go up again. Backside. Lands short again. That's going to do it.
That'll do it.
Tony doesn't need to throw the final shot.
Down.
Wow. Tony fires the blocker and then the airmail. Congratulations to Robert Sperry and Paul Clark.
That's the way to kick off the semifinals with a little overtime action.
Absolutely. All right, chat. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we got some more semifinals action here at Club Tweed right after this.
Please pay no attention to that title during the break. We are at the $10,000 ACL Pro exhibition at Club Tweed on the Gold Coast in Australia.
Nobody will even notice. Man, what a match we just had right there. I was hoping it would go into overtime. Sure enough, it did. Very exciting. We kind of talked about it a second ago as the pros always throwing first round. Kind of surprised they're not lining themselves up to throw second, letting the Australians go first. But ultimately, it came back down to their end. Tony Smith hits a clutch airmail to take that one down.
It almost feels like they think that they have to throw first.
Yeah.
They don't, but we had some excitement. That first semifinal, let's see what we get here in our second semifinal. Expecting another close match.
USA and Australia versus Canada and Australia. This International Open. You have any idea how many International Opens we've done so far?
Let's see if I can count. I lose track in Europe. Tone keeps on adding so many over there.
It's a good thing.
But I definitely feel like we're in double digits.
Nice. Good night from California. Checking out. Ah, man. All right, have a good night, man.
Just when the action is getting intense.
Down to the final 2 matches of the night. You're going to bed? Round limited format even? Oh, man, Robert. I'm not mad. Just disappointed.
Watch it back in the AM.
Tony's happy with that shot. Connor pretty much just has to go on the board or maybe drive through it. Looks like he likes to drive through it. Wasn't sure if it was going to fall.
Going to give up 4 there. What?
14 European Opens.
Coming up. He said, how many total have we done international? Good bag.
See if Jason can drive through here.
Hey, man, you're good.
Todd has said this is the 9th one.
Okay.
So I was almost there. Felt like we were around 10. I'm going to give Todd some credit for some of the international, like the virtual events. Because he's not counting the virtual events there, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what started all this stuff, so.
The international events during COVID helped us kick off.
Crowd is quiet. Getting closer to that $10,000 finish line. The crowd gets a little quiet, starts getting into it. Pressure starts mounting a little bit more, you know.
See what Mark wants to do here.
Roll bag.
Going up.
Airmail. Deep. He wanted it.
Yeah.
Connor driving through, gets all 4 bags to fall. What a huge collect. And Connor finishes, and the crowd is right back into it. We're not quiet anymore. Big shot here from Connor. Drives through it, gets everything to fall. Nicely done. Hey, we talked Robert into staying alive. He's going to stay with us. He's not going to bed after all. Appreciate you, Robert.
We owe you a beer sometime.
2 a.m. Keegan's still here with us. Let's go. John's staying with us from New Jersey. Trooper. Winner of this gets to the finals to take on Tony and Liam.
Perfect. Same shot. Stay sticky.
Looking at 3-on-3 with 2 bags. 4-on-3. Going up. Nets went after it. Can't fault him for that.
I ain't mad at him.
All tied at 4. Connor first back left. Mark saying he wants more than just the 2 there.
Yeah, Connor
Good
misses
ball.
his cut around. Mark stepping out. Slick side gets underneath that bag.
He's fine with that.
Roll bag
Ooh.
misses.
All of a sudden looking at 6.
And there's 6 right there. It's almost impossible for Connor to get either one of those without risking too much. He's just going to finish off the round and give up the 6.
Good round there for Mark.
Yep. Manufactured those points there. Nicely done. First bag off the side. Jason, good placement there with that bag. Let's see if he can manufacture something on his end now. Does he want to go for the collect now? I would if I were him. Deeper landing spot. He went for it. Missed it, though. Still there. Low push.
Ooh.
Not enough on it.
I thought that was going to be short there for a second.
Mark slowing down nets a little bit. Tell him to go blocker. It does a little
Not
bit off
bad.
to the side, but not bad. Hard push coming up here from Jason. Bag is away with tilt on it. Hits the spot exactly where he wanted to, but does not get it to go.
Just going to get 1 there.
4 on 3. Very unfortunate break. Connor was collecting these all day yesterday, but this is a difficult situation now.
Stays inside.
It's different whenever you're playing a blind draw for, $40, $50 when you're playing here. Winning a loss is $600 difference per person. No pressure. Good little bar of soap there,
bar of soap
nicely
action.
done. This is indeed live. Ab the barber.
Ooh.
Got a little piece of it.
Gave it a shot.
Let's take a look at that bar of soap there to kind of do some damage control. Pushes it off the hole to help save the round. Nice shot there from Connor. 12-5 now.
Is it still awkward knuckles if you just avoid the knuckles altogether?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like Mark
Absolutely.
Bridges just did.
Well, it's only awkward knuckle, but
Connor had to knuckle himself.
down under. Mark slowing him down, tell him to relax, take his time. On the board.
Got a lane.
2 on the ground now for Jason.
Mikey's got a lane. Ooh. A little bit unlucky.
This is
Still
in
got
here.
6 on 1.
Yeah, just to limit the damage to only 2. And that's deep.
Oh.
It's going to
Oh,
knock
knocks
in the
this
other
in.
one. That is unfortunate there for
That's
Jason.
8 on 1. That's 7.
Wow. Worst case scenario, he's just trying to land a little bit deeper and use those bags. 16-5. Kick him out of the league. Mark double checking the round, making sure that they're in the right spot. What up, Leah, baby? Looking beautiful. It is 5:21 p.m. here. Are you getting ready?
6:21.
6:21 here. 1:30 in the morning where you're at. And again, went for the bar of soap with the bag in hand, though. Rolled over with him, and that leaves Mark in a great position to finish it off here. One bag left for Mark and Michael to advance to the finals. Either way, we're getting a number 1 versus a number 2. Mark's final shot is in, and that will do it. Connor has got to pull some magic off where he collects and bar of soaps.
Might as well give it a shot.
Yeah. Like I said, difference between the third and second's 600. Not going to do her. Congratulations, though, to Mark and Michael. They advance. Connor and Jason finishing tied for third place. All right, chat, this is it. The final commercial break of the evening. We'll come back right after this with our championship match. See you in a few.
Good day, mates. We are back. It's time for the championship match. The $10,000 ACL Pro exhibition from the Gold Coast in Australia. Club Tweed, Mike Hennessy, and the Lucky Bag crew. Representing here in the finals, we got Tony Smith against Mark Richards going head-to-head for the title.
Just to give you guys an idea, $4,000 for first place, $2,500 to second. Every bag could weigh just a little bit more.
For bragging rights, for cash, for a trophy between the partners.
Tony stepping all the way out on this one, trying to go for... Oh, I don't have the board up. My bad, Chad. I suck. He's off the back. This could be a 3-spot to start off this, and that seems huge whenever you're playing against someone like Mark Richards. See, you guys weren't talking in the chat. I had to miss the board out there. That way you guys will start talking again. It's all bait and switch.
You're just making sure people are awake, right? That someone is actually watching and tuning into us.
It's still considered cornhole if you don't see the bag land. Just so you guys know. My bad. Cream rises to the top. Amish, you ain't lying, brother. 1-0. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Went off the side here from Liam. Mark is doing a good job at slowing Mikey down a little bit in these important situations to go slick side and get the collect just like that. We talked about it a little bit earlier. He did not really do that in the doubles event. He's learned from his mistake. He's doing it here with Mikey Nitz.
Chance for a
and
four-bagger.
He's going to finish off
and
the four-bagger.
Four-bagger.
How do you like that?
Mikey Nitz from Melbourne.
Five to 1. I mean, this is how you want it, though. You want the amateurs to pull it out. You want them to be the difference maker.
Love to see them playing at a high level here in the final match.
Mark with a little bit of higher release. He went for that cut.
Tony's back still in play here for him.
Ends up going side by side. He's in good position to push through that, though. Stephanie, you ain't lying. Good collect from Tony. I love the crowd, too. It's a good environment here. I'm having a blast. Thank you, John. Appreciate that.
Mark.
Oh, he lets him off the hook. Misses bag number 4 to the left.
Had him on the hook, let him off, let that one get away. The one that got away. We're in prime fishing season here, Wally.
We haven't gone fishing yet. What's up with that? What's up with that?
Unfortunately, we do not have the time to do the deep sea fishing trip I would like to do.
All right, chat. No live feed tomorrow. I want to go fishing. You guys okay with that? Or do you guys want to see singles?
And you don't go in and he hits a shot, you only get one. So I'd probably just stay sticky here and step out. Yep.
Mark coach him to go sticky here and just step out. Doesn't want to go slick.
Understands the round limit strategy as good as anyone.
That's all right. A little bit of adrenaline there. That's a good shot. Just a little bit too high on the release point. No harm, no foul.
Didn't hurt him. Didn't hurt him.
Gary, this is a pro exhibition style. So basically the 5 American pros that made the trip over, they qualified for the 8-team single elimination tournament. 8 players from Australia had to make their way in, and then 3 non-Australians had a chance to get in to fill the other 3 spots on the non-Australian side. So we're down to the final 2 teams here. Number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed.
Grinding on this bag.
Actually, I take that back. I think Mark might have been the 3 seed. Yeah, Mark was a 3 seed. It's not bad. It's a good bully. Takes Mark off of the hole.
Opportunity here for Tony to go in and with a little bully himself.
That was a great wedge. There's a little corner hanging up, though. If Mark is feeling froggy, there's a possible bar of soap there. Tony's cracking. Tony's going to take a shot at a bar of soap. What's Mark going to do? He's soaping?
He said something to Mark that made him want to take a timeout. He said something to Mark that made him want to take a timeout.
Yeah, that's what I agree. Tony says he's tied up if he hits it. Round 5. Still got time to come back if it's not there for you. Shoot it. All right, here we go. Mark's got his decision. Slick side down in hand. That tells me he's going after it. Low on the board. Misses his landing spot. He's hoping for the hole to be clogged. Tony's thinking he can free this up.
He's saying 4 at the worst.
I'm thinking it is going to be 4. Tony now with the push. Into the pile. Only gets 2 to fall, 2. Making it 5-3. What could have been. What could have been.
I think Mark feels like that was a victory there for him.
I do. He was in trouble whenever Tony bullied him off the hole.
William to the left.
Good job on slick side.
He's got a little bit of a lane here. Both of them do.
So that's what I'm saying.
Closes it up.
Out here in Australia, I'm seeing that they know the strategy, which is good. Eventually the skill will come along with it.
Stays on the board. Got through.
A sneaky sneak there from Liam. On the board. Are we tied?
All tied up.
We are tied. Let's go.
Round 7 of 12. Championship match.
I'm feeling a double 4-bagger here, Stacy. Get your drink ready.
Time for a social.
It's time. We're all getting dry over here.
The Aussies are getting quiet.
Mm-hmm. They can feel it too. Everybody feels it coming. If we hit it, you can start it. If we get a double 4-bagger, you start it. Tony finishes his. Mark finishes his.
Double 4-bagger social.
That's how you do it in Australia. Good job. Thanks, brother. And right on cue, Jason, making sure I'm staying hydrated. Now I'm double fisting in Australia over here. I got 2 of them.
Brought you a pint, not a schooner. No, yeah.
I'm big time now. I made it.
Man. No pints for me.
You got a pit? You got a jug over there. What are you talking about? Good push through from Liam.
That says 1 off.
Oh, we got a leaner.
It's...
The idea here is to use your own bag as a bumper to redirect, going slick side down. Looks like he hit the angle. That's not bad. He does not take Liam with him, which I think was the issue they were worried about anyway. So it ends up being 2 points no matter what. Tony in the lead, 10-5, round 9. 3 rounds left to go. Crowd getting kind of antsy. Liam over there chugging his own beer.
Tony now first back block.
Liam finished as the number 2 seed for the Australian side in the qualifier. Laura, what's up, beautiful? Good to see you tonight. Or I guess this morning in the chat. 6-side push gets the bully. There's enough there. Tony's going to fire 1 shot just to see if vibration brings it in alone. And it looks like it is moving, so that bag is going to fall. Mark hung up now. He's in the same situation Tony was a second ago. Sneaks in. Mark going now for the collect. What up, Dawson? Have I seen any kangaroos yet? No, not yet.
Oh,
and Mark and a miss. Give him a couple more. And now we're starting to let this thing slip away a little bit. 12-5, round 10.
3 rounds remain. Great first bag from Liam.
Back to start.
Liam's got a lane.
Skip the hole. Liam is starting to heat up here in the championship match. And he is going to finish off 10.
Mikey's got to step out here. Try to collect.
Looks like down, doesn't get the collect, stays on the board, though. That's only 7. We're entering round 11 now. These are the final 4 bags for Tony and Mark on this game.
2 rounds in it.
Tony's first shot, level 1 blocker. Mark off to the side a little bit. That could be enough.
All Tony needs is 2.
Mark's bag is pretty much out of play right now. Goes backside over the top.
Collected in for the win.
Tony gets the collect. Mark needs a little bit of help. He's not going to get it.
That will do it.
That is it. Tony, his 2nd championship on the weekend. Congratulations to him and Liam taking it down. Mark and Michael finishing 2nd place. Wow, that was entertaining, Stacy.
Some fantastic action here down under. Listen to that crowd. Get a shot of them, Wally, before we leave them. Drinking out of his shoe. Look at him.
Let's go.
Liam drinking out of his shoes to celebrate.
Give Tony a shoe. Give Tony a shoe.
Give Tony a shoe.
He's not going to do it.
We're going to give these guys their plaques here, Tony. And
this might be the first shoey replay I've ever done. There you go. It's an Aussie thing.
Look at those guys.
He's not doing a shoey, he says.
There you go. Guys, look at the camera right there. Give everyone a thumbs up. You guys are live.
All right.
Thank you all stateside, staying up with us late. Thank you all, Australia, for joining in and tuning in and making us feel so welcome. We're going to back it up and bring you singles tomorrow from down under. ACL Commish, Stacy Moore and the K9, Wally Kassler. We're out for today.